program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
I thought perhaps the end of days was upon us, but it turned out it was just a disoriented old lady in a champagne-colored Toyota Avalon, crashing into my world like DMB circa 1996.
Oh my goodness, hello! So it looks like my system might be working for the moment. It turns out the problem that has been preventing me from live streaming and that caused all those problems last time is this Chinese-made device.
I was curious as to your commercial that you have on TV. I think it's saying the world isn't flat. I totally took offense to that.
I haven't changed. I'm still a flat earther.
There is no hope for us. I'm sorry. I've never been one to give that type of a message or try to spread that. Maybe I'll get over it, guys. But I just went through torment and hell, and it's giving me nightmares. There's no one to help us. Everyone's covering it up, and I just can't take it anymore, guys. I cannot take the episode anymore.
David 136, suspect is still in that vehicle.
There she is.
Come here now!
Go to the ground. Now he did got on a stolen vehicle for sure. All right, stand up. Anybody got a cage? She's wiring.
Apparently so.
His car is right there. You just stole a police car. You stole a police car in front of 3 police officers. I've seen some stupid stuff, but my gosh. And you hit a car with it?
I was going to jail. Something that I did not do.
You just stole a police car.
Now I'm going to jail for something I did.
Well, there we go.
I do take accountability for my actions.
Did you steal a police car?
You know what?
Did you?
Give me an attorney.
Answer the question.
Give me an attorney. How
We
about
saw
that?
you do it.
No, you didn't see me do it.
I did.
He did.
I saw their bodies tossed skyward, like ragdolls thrown into the air by the late great Andre the Giant. I don't know. They appeared to be weightless, hitting zero G like the fearless crew of a forgotten Apollo mission, whose only objective was to obtain a beef and cheddar classic and return home to Kathleen Quinlan safe before sundown. I don't know.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome to, I guess, the after show right here on Theory of a Blind Man. We just got finished doing episode, 2, but episode 1 on the Blind Jedi, the brand new show, the Darth Jedi show. Very interesting topic. And we're actually going to continue the off Star Wars topic, off world, off planet topic right here as soon as we get some people to join us. We actually had a long intro, so there should be people in here. If not, hey,
we actually got Modus. We got Agent Z%.
Yay, Modus! What
and
up?
We got our boy in Darkness.
Nice.
5 and 7 on their way.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome. So, what we were talking about before we ended the last live stream, and Modus, I don't know if you are into Star Wars at all, but you can find us over on the Blind Jedi, doing the Darth Jedi show. Really fun, really interesting. Little, off of the reality of the stresses of everyday life, and little stories that we can go on and survive in our own mentality. So it's fun to hang out over there. In Darkness, you said In Darkness is here? In Darkness, we missed you, man.
In Darkness is here, yep.
We missed you, the Blind Jedi. Don't forget that one. And matter of fact, my avatar is something that Agent Z designed for me. And these will be the new emoticons for my members only, now that I got that option for me. Thank you, YouTube, for that. They did something nice for me for once, so that's really cool. Yeah, if you haven't done so, please check out my shop if you are so inclined and need some summer wear. You can go to theoryofblindman.com/shop and get some cool TOABM gear. So yeah, how you feeling, bro? How you feeling, broski?
I'm feeling loose.
Lighter? Feel a little bit lighter.
Feel a little loose, a little lighter. Like a
Loose on the light side. That should be a song. That should be your new Star Wars theme song. Loose on the light side. Maybe In Darkness we'll do a song for you for that.
There you go. And a little rough on the dark side.
Rough around the edges. Yeah. That's a forced push we don't want to deal with, guys.
Breathe with your force. Breathe. I am one with the force, and the force is with me. I am one with the force, and the force is with me.
I am one with the force, and the force is out of me.
Yeah.
So
I lost my dark side.
Yeah. I wonder what they use in Star Wars. You never hear anybody talk about toilet paper.
The 3 shells, bro.
I wonder exactly. I was gonna say I wonder if it's Demolition Man. I wonder if it's Demolition. 3 shells. Even then, you don't find out what those are for. It's just suggested.
Can only imagine.
Imagination's a great thing.
Can be, except for talking about 3 shells and wiping your butt. But
yeah.
It's all
and
good.
It can be too if you know that your girlfriend is a swimsuit model.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we were talking about.
Yes.
Before we got over here, and that's why we kind of came over here, is to get more into real life discussion.
And that was pre-Crohn's too, so that was fun times. No, we started talking about that came up, yes, but we were talking about how I used to go to Santa Cruz and watch the Star Wars prequels, but we started talking about my son and being a single dad and some of the choices I made during that time, which I find interesting today, which it basically, and it's funny, it's like history repeats itself, because I primarily did the same thing with my daughter, but not intentionally. It was a different time for me. So, but basically I, with the exception of that one girlfriend, I stayed single for the first 9 years of my son's life. It was a choice I made because I didn't want, it's not that I didn't want anybody in his life, but it was just, about staying focused, being a dad, growing up the way that I grew up. It meant the world to me to be a good dad.
Right.
But sometimes when you try too hard to be the best dad you could be, you kind of hurt your kid, and you learn that the hard way,
Yeah, and you got a certain level of protection that you're trying to look out for. It's like, hey, I experienced this. I know what you shouldn't do. But you still have a certain level where they need to be able to experience things for themselves, but with guidance and suggestions like, hey, don't do this. Or don't say, don't do this. But if I was a father, almost happened, I would have been more the type to say, hey, these could be your consequences. So let's talk it out.
Right. And, ideally, if it would have been the right choice and the right pick, I probably wouldn't feel the way that I do, because ideally, especially at that moment when he was 9, I was depressed like hell, dude. Like, it was a dark time for me, or the beginning of dark times. I just lost my career. I just lost my driver's license. It was all those things, right? Mm-hmm. But I was lonely for sure. But I also made the excuse, probably to myself more than anything, that I wanted to him to have the experience of family life.
Right.
But I just picked the wrong person, plain and simple. It was all bad, but it is what it is. But I think he's who he is today because of that as well. So,
no, sorry. And Darkness said, "Dry hump that like button, y'all." I'm putting that on screen. Thanks, and Darkness.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, dude.
Modus asked what time, and I don't know what you're talking about, Modus, but if you're talking about the Star Wars show, 7:05 p.m. Pacific time. I believe that would be 9 p.m. your time. Oh, hey, look who's here.
I can only imagine.
The Average Blind Guy made it in the beginning of the show.
What?
What?
I haven't heard that name in quite some time.
Yeah, it's been about a week, I think.
What brought you out of the word works, man? I'm gonna be nice to you tonight. Nah, I'm not. So what am I saying? Look at all the comments above you, Average Blind Guy. You're gonna show up late again, and you can't even be one of the first commenters on this video. I'm really starting to think you don't like us here. I really am.
I'll give him credit though, because this wasn't a scheduled thing, so people just got the notification.
Why are you always sticking up for him? What is with you and this guy? Do you know him?
I would
Do
like
you know him or something?
I would like for him to stick around in the future.
Nah, you don't need to. He's average. He's average. He's not even a real blind guy. He's an average blind guy. Welcome, Average Blind Guy. You know I'm messing with you.
Motor says, I forced one out this morning. Walter.
Hey, I just became friends with him on Facebook. What's up, Walter?
Why, Walter? Why? Your grandmother.
Oh, wait. It wasn't Walter.
Your grandmother gave me an angry face on my video from last night, and I don't know why.
I am friends with Walter. It is the right Walter. It is
Matuza, yeah.
Matuza, yeah.
I believe
Blindbeard.
He is. Yes, Blindbeard. Not much, brother. Yes, Star Wars was cool. Awesome, Otis. You should join us sometime. Saturday nights. It's a good little just relax and sit back, enjoy the conversation. It's a lot of fun.
The Star Wars show?
What?
I missed it. Was it the Star Wars show?
Yeah, Star Wars.
Yeah. It'll get better, too. We're just working out the kinks, and we do have somewhat of a format we want to follow. The last 2 weeks is mainly just kind of getting things going, but it's starting to get there. We have a few ideas we didn't get to work on this week as well, but we're going to be doing book reviews.
Right. We were going to try that dual host.
Yeah, we're going to try the dual host. We'll work on it we're not going to have one next week because I got to do the draft, the NFL draft next weekend, but we still might do it. We'll let you guys know sometime during the week. I think we could still pull it off. I gotta look up and see how long it's going to be on Saturday. I like doing this stuff, though. Yeah.
Agent says, absolutely true, Jason. We think we are doing the right thing, only to discover that the guilt is real tough.
The guilt's real tough, and I think there's a bit of what's the right word I'm looking for? I want to make sure I say it correctly. It's unsubconsciously thinking selfishly of ourselves in those moments, and we try to justify the bigger picture, but in reality, I was lonely and just wanted company.
Yeah.
And being in the state of mind that I was in at that time, losing the job, losing the ability to drive, refusing to accept at this point that I was losing my sight, but yet I was losing my sight, right? Like I needed something that I believed in me. And the worst part, at the end of it, she didn't believe in me, and she was, a real bitch about me losing my sight. So, it is what it is, man. It was, but I got a beautiful daughter out of it. So again, like, it's
that's
like,
a swimsuit model?
No. Gosh,
Oh.
no.
Oh, I was still thinking about the swimsuit model because I had a comment to make about it, and I
Yeah,
wanted to
she
get
was,
too far from the topic.
she was. You need to chill water.
I don't remember what I was gonna say now. I was like, well, at least we know that Jason is not an incel because he actually got a swimsuit model. So good on you.
Yeah.
Average blind guy says, my son went to bed on time. LOL. You know that dad
Oh,
life.
yeah. Okay, you got it. Okay, all right. I know you're looking for me to give you a pass, but I'm not going to. You got to sing him a lullaby sooner, man. Come on.
How many only comments are on Facebook? I don't know what you mean, Walter, but I know that you right now, I believe you are the only one commenting on Facebook.
Probably. Yeah, I see a lot of red.
Jackson. Oh, Walter says I'm the only commenter here on Facebook. Yep. You are. I don't know. Ever since I got back on doing both Facebook and YouTube, it seems like everybody just prefers YouTube. For these types of show, at least. I think Facebook, when you do Facebook Live, that's just more like people just talking. You're not in a studio. You're just there.
I've had a lot of problems with Facebook. I like going on. I like reaching the wider audience to do so. But just to solely just kind of interact with Facebook, that's what I do like about StreamYard. It allows us to get the comments in one area, but
so many people complain, at least blind users complain about.
Yeah, no, that's what it is.
It's
blind users, dude. It really is, because
yeah.
Facebook is not necessarily not voiceover capable. It just has a lot of issues with I can't comment. I can't use my voice to text without stopping the video. Then once I stop the video, it's this whole process to get the video to play again, and it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
Yeah. In the background, I've got, well, not on screen, but I have it ready. I remember what you said about Beyond Sight, so I actually pulled up his channel, and we can go over. They're short videos. So I don't know. Maybe we can provide.
There's a plethora of them, and I want to kind of get down to the core of what happened again to him.
Okay.
It sounds like a bunch of trolls, people just liking his videos and stuff. But I hope he pops in here tonight.
We will see. I'm going to share the screen. Now, I'm not sure. I mean, obviously, I'm going to share this Chrome tab. I just don't know if I change videos within this tab, if it's still going to be on screen or not. So you guys in the chat will have to let me know. So this one is, what is this called? I don't know what to say. Did you watch that one by any chance?
Which one?
I don't know what to say. That's all it's called.
I think that's the one before, right? That's not the top of his list right now?
Not the top of the list, no.
No, then I haven't seen this one.
Oh, okay. So should I go more recent?
I would go before that. I think it's
before
that.
this.
Yeah, what day did he did that today, right?
Yep, this is like 10 hours ago.
That might be the one he's talking about. What's the one before that then?
Let me check. Let's go to Beyond Sight. Whoa. Why did that just happen?
I don't even know what that was.
It was the beginning of his video. Oh, it was his trailer video. That's why. Okay. I'm going to go to videos. Come on. Whoa. Fucker just jumped on me. Come on. Okay, so the most recent is an apology to Allie. Talking about the Chromebook. I think I'm done with electronic games.
Is it that one?
I am done.
See.
I don't know what to say. Some random video.
Let's go to I'm done with electronic games. Maybe that's where it started.
How random can this video get? That's the one that I was talking about. How random can this video get? That one was hilarious.
Okay, so then, dude, then probably that one, because I know in the one that I heard he was talking about, just trying to make a video and be funny. So I don't know. It might have been that one.
I don't know what to say.
No, the one you said was hilarious. Was he trying to be funny in that one?
No. It was just seriously. It was just random. He was just playing with a bop it, and he didn't say much. So I don't think it's that one by any means.
Okay. What about I'm done with electronics? Maybe.
Okay. Let's try that one. Let me know if you hear this right.
Start recording.
Now.
Yep.
Stop recording. Button.
It's really loud though.
Don't worry, I didn't do that because I was mad. I did that because I was trying to get up. So, bam. So, I do have an announcement. I'm not going to... Excuse me, I must have smoked something. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I didn't smoke. I just do crazy things with my voice. And I'm not fully awake yet, so... Still. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But then again, I am getting older, and my voice is cracking. And no, I do not sound like this. If you think I do, then you are wrong. But anyways, yeah, I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm not gonna let this stupid thing get to me. And they were just teaching me a lesson. But then again, would you shut up, you stupid Simon game? There, I sound normal, okay? This dumb game still doesn't work.
I envision that he's got this. I don't know if you ever heard him digging through his Bop It toys, but it's like this. I picture this
box.
This giant, like Tupperware, 50-gallon, casket-sized plastic box with a sealable lid on it, and then he opens it up, and all of a sudden, all these Bop Its start going off and
laying in
attacking him.
Diving in it like Scrooge McDuck in his bank.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Shut up.
I don't think it's going to be this video, dude.
I think this might have been the one where he was trying to be funny and then...
I mean, second thoughts, but I don't know.
Are you trying to find the one where I said he was all upset?
I don't know. I'm trying to find whatever one you want me to play.
Well, I was trying to find out what video was he talking about where he's trying to be funny and all of a sudden he was pissed again, dude. Like...
It must have been one of the random ones because he just said in this one that the previous video, he's not going to quit YouTube. So probably in the one that says, I'm done, let's go to that one.
Yeah, let's try that.
An apology, talking about...
Apology
I'm
again?
done electronics. I'm done. What's that?
When did that one come out? I'm done. Is that the 10-hour one?
It says 10 hours ago.
Yeah, I think it was earlier than that. But let's play that one and see what he says.
Okay.
Start recording. Stop recording, but speech off.
Why does it do
I'm
that?
no longer doing videos. I've had it.
Yeah, this is the one I listened to.
One funny
Yeah, this is the one I
video.
listened to.
And
Is
then
this the right one?
This is the one I
I
listened
don't
to, yeah.
get it. No, I mean, none of this.
I get it's the one you listen to, but is this the one we want?
This is the one after we just played that you were... This is after, right?
I don't know. You said this is it, but I don't know what you're talking about. This is it.
No,
Is
okay,
this the
but
one
okay,
we
we were
want?
just listening to one where we were laughing and he threw the bop it. That was
It-
before this video, like in
I
timeline
played-
wise.
No. It's 2 videos after this one.
Well, this is the one that I heard. This is the one I was talking about. So maybe he explains it after this. If you want to listen to what he says here and why this is the video that got me concerned again.
Okay.
This is stupid. I don't care anymore. I honestly don't care anymore. I just don't. Stupid. I'm stupid. I'm beyond sight the person who is always causing problems. I should just leave YouTube forever. In fact, maybe that's what I should do. I've caused enough trouble. I've caused enough problems. I've caused enough problems. I don't need to be here. I'm the one who sucks. I didn't mean for this to blow up into a thing like that. I really didn't mean for that to happen.
What? Mean for what to happen?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
This is almost.
So it's got to be the previous video.
Okay.
One, two, three, four. I don't know what to say. I'm done. Yeah, let's try this one. I don't know what to say.
Start recording. Stop recording. Speech off.
Hey guys, I'm done. I mean, I really am. I left your group. I just wanted to know that.
What group?
Is he talking Dabble?
Is there any way I can fix this?
No, there's no groups. Well, I don't know. I'm like, what do you mean group? You know, it's like you got Facebook groups, you got Discord groups, you've got forum groups. Like, what are you talking about?
I didn't mean for this to get this far. I was only trying to, like, I mean, seriously, I wasn't fully awake and.
Spit it out.
Today, Junior.
Realize. Maybe I just don't realize what I did was maybe I shouldn't be on YouTube. I'm the one who sucks. Go ahead and make a roast video out of me. I don't care anymore.
Okay. In a previous video that I watched, he mentioned that same phrasing with Agent Howard. You remember Agent Howard used to come in my chat as well. He said, go ahead and make a meme out of this. Make a roast out of this, Agent Howard. But he was okay. Like, he was fine. He was joking around like, oh, here's a video for you to make a roast out of me.
Mm-hmm.
So it must be some group that they're all in.
A Bop It group?
Gamer
Riley,
group?
the random blonde girl, said that.
Random
Wait,
blind girl.
who?
Random blind
Riley,
girl.
the random blonde girl.
The average
said
blind guy.
that.
Do you know her?
Random blind girl is average blind guy's wifey.
Oh my goodness.
Riley, the random blonde girl.
It's something the random blind girl.
Oh, even.
Riley, the random blonde girl.
The random something the random. Let me turn it up.
Riley, the random blonde girl.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The random blind girl.
Riley? What?
Riley, the random blonde girl.
Riley?
Riley, the random blonde girl, said that roasting people, I mean, not roasting people, but her being roasted, would actually mean she gets subscribers. I mean, that would probably bring her more subscribers, so I thought of the idea. But, I mean...
I'm sorry. The average black guy said, no, it's my third cousin. Oh, I love it.
I don't care who you are out there. That's funny.
Look, none of you suck. None of you...
Oh,
will
Whistler
never
sucks.
Yes.
Whistler sucks. Yeah, just saying. Yeah.
I mean, none of you were never meant to... Look, I took down the other video, I took down the apology, and it won't matter anyway.
Okay, now I'm going to go back to the first one that says apology to Allie.
But didn't he say, oh, so it's Allie, the random black girl. But it came out in Allie.
Oh, yes,
Maybe.
possibly.
It's coming out like Riley or Rally, but it was Allie.
Allie, Rally. Yeah, I think you're right.
Speech on. Screen curtains off. Speech off.
Oh, good Lord. That's loud.
Hey guys, I decided to do a video apologizing to Allie and friends because I heard she wanted me to prove that I'm sorry. Well, here it is. Allie and friends, I'm sorry for what happened. I have completely thought about what happened, and what I want to say is I'm sorry, and I want to tell you that I have been subscribed during this whole thing.
Well, Mr. Beyondside, if you're listening, I never unsubscribed from you. So whatever the reason was that you unsubscribed from me, I think you owe me an apology because I suck.
I just wanted to tell you that I wanted to be nice and stay subscribed.
Yeah.
And I never want this to happen again. And on top of it, a shout out goes to Allie and friends.
Theory of a blind man.
Having a nice voice. And for, well, just being a great YouTuber. While me, on the other hand,
Yeah, I don't care who you are. It takes a lot to be any kind of YouTuber. Especially when it comes to like commentary videos or review videos or whatever. You know, you're putting yourself out on the internet.
And for all of everybody that's here tonight, we talk about Beyondside a lot.
Yeah, we do.
We think he's great. And he has a lot of these types of videos, but for those who don't know, we believe that he's slightly autistic as well as blind. So there's a lot more going on than just... And I think that's why his emotions run so high.
Yeah.
Is because of that. So
yeah,
just for the record. But we really like to do so. We're just trying to help him out. I have an autistic son, so it kind of means something to me.
I am autistic.
Yeah. says the flapping bean. The flicking bean.
Yeah, where's my flicking bean?
Oh, damn it.
in different ways.
I think I left mine in the room again.
I made a mistake.
What's the mistake?
And I'm going to learn from it. I've learned from it. And to make sure I never post that video again, I deleted it permanently for good measure. So guys, this is Beyondside signing off.
Should we go to the Wayback Machine and see if we can find it?
Dude, I'm done.
Okay.
I love him. I do want to talk to him. I wish I could reach out and talk to him, but you know, I know he's a bit emo, but it's all right. Yeah. We love you, Beyondside. I never know when he's fucking around anymore, or, you know, I could tell in some of the ones you could tell in his voice he's really depressed, but
yeah,
he likes to joke around and joke a lot too. So again,
Yeah.
part of autism, on the higher end of the scale. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So what's going on with everybody in the chat? The average blind guy's third cousin was being roasted by Beyond Sight.
They're trying to guess what, well, at least Asian's trying to guess what the name is. I think it's Allie, because
I think it's Allie.
At first I thought it could have been Rallies, but Allie is the closest thing to Rally, and I think he was just kind of, that was just his speech pattern when he was trying to say Allie, and maybe he meant to say Riley, but Allie came out like a mistake. He knew it wasn't Riley, so he was going to correct himself and say Allie. I don't know. That's one thing that I can think of.
Mm-hmm.
No, she's my third cousin. Oh, do it. Just dropping by to say hi. An Odyssey of Steven. Hey, man, how are you doing? Long time no see. Got a couple of videos up for you. The GTA accessible version is on my channel. Go check it out. I highly suggest going and check it out. I prefer YouTube. Facebook is glitchy. Yep. It is for everyone. I haven't watched a single video ever on Facebook where I've never had drop frames or missed frames.
Exactly, Modus. I couldn't do it. Yeah, he said he couldn't do it. YouTube is rough, man. It took me a while to even get I'm still trying to do vlogs. I haven't done one yet. But I come on here like every day, like blah, 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 make a fool of myself. When it comes to making a vlog, I got literally right behind me, well, behind the green screen. I got my GoPro all set up. The mics are all set up, and it's been sitting there for a week. I'm going to vlog tomorrow. I've yet to make a vlog.
Oh, cool channel name is here. Thank you for coming in. I hope you got my messages on the thing. I snapped on this guy or girl, I don't know, really hard.
Figures.
What?
What'd they do?
Oh, well, they left a comment on one of my videos, my I Am the Ghost video, and there's more meaning behind it, and I hinted at it. I didn't make it perfectly clear, and my cool channel name made a comment that I took completely the wrong way, talking about my stubble and how I look like a drunken pirate. And so I snapped. I was like, "Brr, you don't know what the is going on in my life," and blah, 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 blah. So I unloaded on him. So I apologize for that, my cool channel name. Or cool channel name, sorry.
Yeah,
he
that's
says,
a tough
she
one.
says, friendly greetings. It is, because I didn't want to be clear. I didn't want to put too much details out there, but I just want everybody to know that I'm still here.
Yeah,
but
I get you. I mean, I get it, but I know backstory. So, but I mean, it's just a little. I get it. That's awesome that they're here, though.
Yeah, it says, no worries. Yes, it's no problem. I mean, and slightly smiling face. That's the thing. I want to do a whole show on just emoticons, because when people look at the emojis and put them in, they're not always what they think they are.
Right.
Because having or using a screen reader, we have a certain advantage called scripting and coding. Our screen readers read images based off coding. So the people that create the emojis and the emoticons, in the tag of the image and description of the image, they'll put in what it is. And that's why we hear things like face rolling on the floor laughing out loud, or
face rolling his eyes.
Yeah, exactly. Modus's eye rolling face. There's so many of them. So we have a lot of detail, a lot of description on what these faces are. And a lot of people think a lot of them look the same, but some of them are, I don't even know. There's so many that are the same looking, but they have completely different meanings. You were just being human. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, swimsuit models, banging hot. I went to Victoria's Secret one time back in 2006, I think it was.
You went where?
Victoria's Secret.
Oh, okay.
And I was buying my future wife at the time some lingerie, and I was trying to get some ideas from ladies in there. And I've told this story before. We got some new people here though, so it'll be funny.
And you tried it on?
No,
Make sure it fit her.
So they asked me what kind. I was like, they basically said, basically it's going to be for you. So what do you like? Blah, blah, blah. Went through the whole thingy. Now, what size? I was like, I have no fucking clue. Like, I know by feel. Oh, wow. Absolutely. I could tell by the feel. So guess what I got to do?
Well, the answer is only one of two things. Number one, they let you fill up a mannequin. Number two,
nope,
they let you fill them up.
I had 3 sizes to choose from, and I made sure it was one of the first 2.
Made sure you felt all 3 first. You're like fill the first route. This is the one, but I gotta check the others first.
I think it's this one. No. I'm sorry. You're just way too small. Sorry.
No. Oh yeah, it was the first one.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I didn't really realize it in the moment. It was all after the fact. I was like, holy shit, I just got a half off sale.
Dude, you know how many single blind guys are going to watch this video and go to Victoria's Secret tomorrow? Oh, it's closed. It's quarantine. My bad, guys.
I hope so.
Victoria say, quarantine's over. The stay-at-home order's been removed. Why is there such a big line with guys outside of Victoria's Secret? They're all blind, too.
That's when they bring all the gay male workers in that day.
Agent Z% uses the wrong ones all the time. Talking about emojis, I believe.
Oh, I thought she meant bra size.
It's kind of awkward to use the wrong size unless she's using.
I know, right?
Unless she's using D's.
The wires digging on the wrong size or digging the wrong spot.
Hey, maybe she does wear her bra's too big, so she can stuff all her cash in there.
I'm not. I don't know. Mm-mm.
That's where all the toilet paper went in my grocery store across the street. Just having fun, Agent. Just having fun.
Interesting on the emoticons. Says cool channel name. Yeah, it's interesting. I'll do a list. Man, that's gonna because there's like thousands of these stupid. I'll do just the smileys and face ones, but there's still like what 100 and 150 of those. And that'd be interesting to have voiceover read them to you guys. So you guys know. Well, actually, I could pull up the character palette so you guys could see it as well as hear it. I use all. Okay, here we go. I use the wrong ones all the time. Face rolling on the floor, laughing. So I don't know if that's the one that, like earlier, there's a slightly smiling face. So there's a smiley face with big grin.
Right.
Smiley face with squinting eyes.
Smiling face with tears coming out of joy or whatever, or laughing.
Mm-hmm. Smiling face with tears of joy.
Yeah, that one.
So, like when you, for example, cool channel name, when you put slightly smiling face, is that a face? What expression would you think that as? Like just like not overjoy, like recognition. Like yeah, I get it. Or yeah, I don't know. I talked with you on Signal. Yeah, I know Modus. I know who you are, man.
Agent Z said no. The toilet paper fell in the crack before I could stuff it. Oh.
There are many different fabrics and embossed patterns.
Yeah, it's like when you make a sentence, but a lot of people think it's cool to type in caps on. They don't realize that means you're screaming it.
Yeah.
Or they don't use punctuation, which punctuation can help out. Like my mom has this habit of writing in caps with an exclamation point all the time.
Oh,
and I'm always giving her a bad time. I'm calling her up like, why are you yelling at me? And then put a heart. Then she puts an emoji heart, right? I'm like, why are you yelling at me? She goes, what are you talking about? I'm like, Mom, when you do caps, especially when you put an exclamation point at the end of it.
Yeah, you're yelling.
Yeah, you're yelling.
Cool Channel Name says there are many different fabrics and embossed patterns. What are you referring to? Are you referring to bras?
I would assume so, because then read on. It'll help you'll understand it better.
But I don't know about emboss.
I understand. I understand what he's saying because you're feeling the different tactile patterns.
Must be an interesting tactile experience. It was. I'll be honest. I was real embarrassed. And
Were you wearing your kilt?
well, of course, not embarrassed like that. I was just like, it was really
No,
awkward.
I'm just thinking afterwards.
Really
were you-
awkward.
Did you look like a camping tent afterwards?
Oh no. No. See, in front of my kilt, I always wear a speron, which is just like a big pouch, right? And then my knife down in front of that, so everything's nice and held down.
Go cut yourself, kid.
You're gonna cut your third eye. It's a normal classic smiley face. Okay.
It's a normal classic smiley face. Yeah, I'm where you're at right now. So, okay. See, so some people look at them differently than what we hear them to be, or what they even, you know. So, again, that's why there's a lot of fighting and misunderstandings when it comes to social media, because nobody knows how to write anymore, and these emojis, as cool as they are, people take them differently, just like the way they don't know in what context you're writing that sentence, or is it sarcasm? Is it anger? You know, are you just trying to be nice about it?
Yeah, the big problem is people are taking texting too seriously. Texting, you should not hold serious conversations. Period. That's when
you can send audio messages even now.
Yeah, that's fine. Leave an audio message. At least I can hear your tone, right? So I know if you're joking or if you are actually LOLing, you know, or are you just being a sarcastic asswipe?
Or you could do the hilarious shit like I do, and I'll be audio message, and somebody will be all, yeah, you know, it's real LOL.
Yeah. Period.
That was Beyond Sight. That was good stuff.
Hey, Christine's here. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. I would sing the rest, but it would hurt you. I'm not that great singer. Oh, yeah, I use the emoji with smiling face with sunglasses all the time.
I've got a quick keyboard set up where it is : right pairing. There. Smiley face with sunglasses, bomb.
Did that do it right away?
Yep.
It's a hotkey?
No, it's my keyboard shortcut.
Actually, the iPhone, and yours, is that you that did it? It has a bomb on the other side of it, too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Apple, and I didn't set this up, so it just must have made it somehow off my Face ID or something.
Uh-oh.
But it's me, I guess. It kind of looks like an animated avatar of me with sunglasses with my thumb up, or laughing with tears of joy coming out, and all that stuff. That, you know.
How'd you do that? I want one.
I don't know. Your phone can do it. I just showed up one day. My brother sent me one. And my daughter says, that looks like Uncle Jim, but like a little kid cartoon version. So I zoomed it up, and yeah, I kind of. I mean, like, come on, it's not dead. Mine's a little easier because I'm bald.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day I was in my emojis, and it was just like these real huge looking ones, and I zoomed it up, and I guess it's supposed to be me with glasses.
In the emojis?
I'd send it to you, but you can't see it. You know what? I should send you one right now to see what the
Yeah, do it.
Yeah,
do it.
Send it right.
What keyboard are you in when you do that, though?
I'm on my phone.
No shit, Sherlock.
I don't put any key. I just hit the emoji key, and then it pops up.
I know, but which category in the emojis?
It's the first set. It's like the favorites or whatever. It's automatic.
Okay.
On the front part. Is this still you, or I'm gonna send a face to my? Okay, that's you.
Dude, speaking of the package, Agent just says there's a movie on the Netflix called The Package. Now, I'm going to say, did you catch that whole sequence in Vector Prime where they're talking about the package of balls?
The package of balls?
Yeah, it was...
No, I didn't catch that.
The way the author wrote this particular paragraph... The dude had nuts on his mind for sure.
Is it kind of?
Oh, they're stickers. They're not actual emojis.
Why is it in my emojis?
Well, because those are still considered emojis, I guess. But this is technically a sticker.
I didn't make it though. That's what's weird. I didn't do that. What does it say?
One sticker. It says attachment one sticker. I'm going to go into the actual message and see if it's anything different. Okay. Hold on.
I want to know.
This is what it says. Oh, really? It's not gonna let me read it. Dude, it's such a long coded file name. I can't even. Okay, I'll do it this way. I'm going to read it right now. It started. It's still reading.
Holy shit!
It's still reading. It's still reading. It's still reading. It's still reading. .png. And it wasn't anything. It's like AFDZX13 dash blah 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 blah. Just random. Random.
The weird thing is, I don't know how it got there.
The very, very last thing before .png said thumbs up.
Yeah, it had. I think that's the one that had the thumbs up on it. But it's a picture of me with a thumbs up, or a face, and a sticker in my face, whatever you want to freaking call it. Like, and I didn't make these; they just popped up one day.
I'm glad I don't use facial.
I mean, there must be a button on there that you hit. I don't know how. I mean, where did it get my face? It was just weird.
Yeah. So anyway, there's a movie on Netflix called The Package. This guy So anyway, the movie called The Package. This dude gets his schlong cut off, and his friends have to go around looking for it and get it to the hospital to reattach it before it's too late. Apparently, it's hilarious. I'm going to take your word for it. It's just like the videos that I couldn't watch back in the day that everybody thought was funny on America's Home Videos, where some dude is always getting hit in the nuts by a wiffle ball by his son. I just don't find that shit funny.
No. Maybe because you've been hit by a wiffle ball bat? I've actually been hit by a wiffle ball bat.
I did it like this, I did it like that. We
did it with the wiffle ball bat. So I'm on the run, the cops got my gun. Right about now, it's time to have some fun.
Ball.
What's cool about us singing that? You should not get copyrighted.
No.
This is not karaoke by all means.
It's not balls. 14 Fish Osiris. Now they're going off on some underworld stuff. They call them the emoji stick. Okay, so they're emoji stickers. Gotcha. Thank you. Average blind guy knows something. That's great.
What happened?
Average blind guy says they're called emoji stickers.
Emoji stickers.
So rather than having like the regular old emoji keyboard with a thumbs up, you have a sticker that's more to it, I guess, with a thumbs up, like your case, your picture.
Right.
Now, I do remember when I was in the iMessage area, you can make your own emojis. So maybe that's what it is. Because I saw a bunch of options. Like you could give yourself a hat. You can give yourself a different skin color.
I wonder if my daughter was messing with my phone and did it for me.
Possibly.
Somehow.
Possibly. Now they're all talking about the good old devil.
You're welcome, Standing. Happy birthday.
It was iOS 13 update. Takeout. The package is the phallus, the obelisk. Well, yeah, it was a wiener. He got his junk cut off, of course. That's what the package is. Damn it, Whistler. I started singing Beasties Bursts right now. Oh, that reminds me. She put colon and then the word. Because so when these my special emojis get activated for you members, for people who that become members on my channel, when you type in colon, then a word and colon. That's how you guys will be able to
He
use
said colon.
those things. At least I got a colon. Oh,
I do too. Right now, it's just really red.
Is that a cat popping out of a box? What?
So, average blind guy, you said it was the iOS 13 update. But average blind guy, do you know, does it make those stickers for you that look like you automatically, or how did that? Where did they get my image? Is what I'm getting at.
It probably takes a picture of you when you're creating the sticker.
But I never created a sticker that I know of.
Yeah, who knows?
It's wearing all of them wearing my glasses, so I get it. But
WCAT. Oh, that's how you do that. No, standing that did not do a cat popping. Whatever. What did you say? Cat popping out. No. But that's exactly what you just did there is how you'll access my emojis as well. I'm going to make them a lot easier, though. It's just going to be like, wow, or F you, or, you know, something like that. Pandora's box. Oh, come on, Modus. You know which words to watch here. You're going to get me in trouble.
I have to make the emoji myself, she says, Agent.
You have to make the emoji yourself. So, yeah, so maybe someone got a hold of your phone and said,
My daughter. It was my daughter. She's always messing with my shit. And now she makes it's my phone, Dad. It's gonna be my phone. Yeah. It's not your phone yet.
And now she's gonna have a bunch of your face emojis on there.
Well, I'm gonna reset it back to factory. I'll reset it back.
Yes, you see a cat popping out of the box. Oh, that's a bummer. We don't get that description on our end. That sucks. It's all good, Modus. Don't worry about it. Apparently, YouTube likes me enough to give me another feature, so...
Cat popping out of the box, huh?
So if you type in colon... I don't remember what she typed. I forgot. But yeah, you can type in these codes.
Is there something that you set up as why?
Well, yeah, when I get my membership all set up, and I got my own personal loyalty badges and...
Badges?
We don't need no stinking badges.
Badges?
And emojis, then that's how the members will access those emojis, is by typing how Standing typed it. Colon, word, colon.
Got it.
Ha! Average blind guy says, had to be your kids. Or you did it, but you forgot because you're so old. LOL.
Look at someone wants to get brave now. I think that's the first backhand you've given me since I've been giving you shit since.
I know, right?
Like,
it's a white cat with an orange spot in its head.
But that was a good one. I'm gonna give that to you, average blind guy.
The box is just a brown cardboard box with the flaps open. Wash hands. Yes, everybody, wash your hands before you type on your phone and then lick your phone. So yeah, anyway, swimsuits. Chicks are hot for sure. Yeah. Yeah, so the next time any blind guy goes to Victoria's Secret, just say, "Hey, you got the Whistler treatment?"
I'm in there all the time. The problem is
do I get the Whistler discount?
I don't know if I could pull that off.
Well, you know what? I'll be honest too. Like, I really didn't know sizes like that by memory. I just know, by feel size. Like, okay, this is like, a grapefruit. This is a cantaloupe, and this is kind of a more circular watermelon size. But
well, that took care of the top. But that's all you brought her. Brought her was the top. Did you buy her bottoms?
Well, that was easy.
Did you have to fill that size up too?
It's a little bit easier to put your hands around someone's waist than it is to grope titties.
I would think that you would need to fill other areas.
I see your point, but once you feel the material, the shape of the material, the cut of it, and how it is shaped, you got a pretty good idea of what it's going to look like.
You could have just bought edibles and then you could have just ate up the slack.
And darkness
Just
says chicks are hot.
Just don't get the black licorice one.
Oh, that'll leave a bad taste in your mouth.
Well, either that or the other.
Feel size, thumbs up. I wonder what Frosty's
Colon sanitizer colon. What? Who did that one?
Modus.
That's funny.
I wonder if those are actual images, though. I wonder if anything
Chicks
more
are
than a
hot.
handful, you're risking a sprained thumb.
Chicks are hot.
That's why you have two hands and a third leg.
I dig it. Can you dig it?
Let's try colon. I don't even know. I'll be sitting here guessing all night. See, we used to do the little ASCII characterizations back in the day before they had emojis and all this shit.
Mhm.
Like we'd make Christmas trees and Bart Simpson getting a blowjob by Maggie and that sort of thing.
Oh, yeah, that was, yeah, okay.
Way back in the day. Oh, who put that up there? Thank you, In Darkness. Appreciate it. And if any of you that are here has purchased anything from my store in the last, what was it, week, I think I said? Thank you very much. I don't know how, do you know if there's a way to check who has purchased something from your store?
No, because I tried to see who purchased stuff for me. I mean, the only ones that I know is like you told me you did, obviously.
Yeah.
But there was a bunch that came through and I don't know who bought them.
Yeah. It's hard to say thank you. They are images. Okay. So they're actually images. So, Agent, that is how they're going to be able to pull up the ones that you're creating for me. So think about it that way, if that makes any more sense. Oh, really? The music stopped?
Yeah, it's been off for...
Oh, that's right. I stopped it when Beyond Sight was on.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Average Blind Guy. That sounds like a YouTube channel. Should we check it out?
Let's pull it up and see if he's got anything.
All right.
Let's stalk the average blind guy.
We like finding other YouTubers.
Maybe he's just a guest host on The Random Blind Girl. Who knows? Maybe he is the Random Blind Girl and the average blind guy.
Oops. Okay, here we go. The average blind guy. Search filters. I want channel. Search for channel. There's no headings.
No headings for the average blind guy? Well, he has to have a channel.
Well, at least an account.
Right.
The Rift House. The Rift House. Trash Talks.
These guys are, man, we started some dirty talk in the chat.
Number 27. That's an interesting channel name.
Number 27. There we go.
God, people's descriptions are so lame. Yeah, I don't see. Average Blind Guy, save us some time and just put your link in the chat if you got one. I don't want to do this.
Yeah, you can't find him in there?
No, there's nothing on the first page. I searched by channel though, so he might not have a channel. I didn't search by user.
Right.
Probably said,
oh, you're a user, huh?
yeah. YouTube user. Mouthful just right. Oh.
He just said.
My O face.
He just said he'll spoil it for you. No videos.
Okay. That works. Now you're risking lockjaw. It's almost worth it.
Right?
Oh.
Yeah, YouTube won't let us look up at anybody on live chat anymore.
What's that?
What is that guy? The cool
channel name?
Cool channel name said you can't. It was talking about how you can't look up people from the chat no more.
Yeah.
It's a safety precaution, especially when there's females being harassed or whatever.
Well, this is really weird.
What is?
So, cool channel name. I can't go character by character, so I have no idea what this says, but I think she is saying feminine oral indicator. That's what my descriptor says. I have no, but if you go character by character, it says the same thing. So I'm guessing it's an emoji or something. I'm going to slow my speech way down and see what it says. Feminine ordinal indicator. Feminine ordinal indicator. I have no idea what that is. Fill me in. Cool channel name.
He's like anonymous guy but the blind community though. That's what average blind guy said.
J2, won't you look up others?
At YouTube.
On
unless JTube's a code.
No, JTube is another platform.
Really?
You can't look up anyone anymore on JTube either, I guess. That sucks. I'm like an anonymous group. You know what's funny about that? My DJ name is actually DJ Anon. Because I DJ with an anonymous mask.
I would if I was you too.
What's that?
I'm nothing. I'm trying to be funny over here.
Oh, well, I didn't hear you because I was talking.
I said I would too if I was you.
That's how memories are made.
That's how memories are made? What part?
That's how memories are made. Yes, indeed, that is how memories are made. And notice all the women have stopped talking. You can't hunt trolls anymore. Susan wants disruption.
Well, then the trolls need to go away. So they're protecting the trolls? Is that what you're trying to say?
Oh, gotcha. Cool channel. That makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, because I know that people were actually going to trolls' doors. I know a couple of people that actually showed up to houses.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So why did that one that you put up before cool channel name say only feminine ordinal if they're consistent of both?
I identify as an emoji.
It was just an interesting character I found. So that's an actual emoji?
I said I identify as emoji.
I identify as a feminine ordinal emoji. I mean a feminine oral.
I did until they released the stimulus. I identify as myself again, and then when I get the check, I'm gonna identify as emoji again.
I stopped talking because I can't say what I want to say. LOL, says Agent Z. Mm-hmm.
That's up to you, Agent.
Yeah, right.
We won't say nothing.
Do you have a Windows computer?
Yeah, but I need somebody to update it.
Oh.
But we're quarantined. I mean, I can get it to work. I can turn it on. I just know it's going to be. It's been so long. I know it's going to hit me with a bunch of updates.
Yeah. I could put the game on a USB drive and send the drive to you.
Are you talking for a GTA?
No, the Star Wars game.
Oh, so I have to use a PC. That's right, huh? No Mac.
Yeah.
No Star Wars for me.
Because there is this symbol.
What happened?
Degrees. That's just the degrees symbol, like 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 32 degrees Celsius. I know the degrees sign is just a hollow circle to the top right quadrant of any digit. You can't look up. Yeah, no, notice we said that.
Agent, you know you're agent. Like you don't have to like. No one can trace you now. You can say what's on your mind. It's all good.
Yeah, I've got the channel filter for the live chat. So if you say something and it gets through my filter, then it's okay to be said. My filter is according to terms of service and YouTube's policies. So,
what are you eating, by the way?
Nothing right now. I had some kind of shortbread thing earlier.
Oh, okay.
I got crumbs all over my hoodie. Of course. Speak to me, Maul.
All of a sudden, I'm craving Mike and Ike's.
Is that because you're talking to a mic?
Yeah. There you go.
Mike and Ike's were good. I like the hot tamale. You know, one day
Hot tamales and Pepsi.
I was living in an area called Little Mexico in Santa Rosa on Arrowwood Drive, and every morning, 5:45-ish, I would hear tamales, tamales, tamales. I found out it was this guy walking up and down the street. I thought looking for his son Thomas, but no, he was selling tamales. But they were really fucking good, dude.
Well, I got family members that make them, bro. Like the homemade ones. I mean, I've found some people that made them before, and if you buy it from the same person all the time, they'll hook you up if you pre-order. But man, when you got aunts that just, my favorite is the cheese and jalapeno ones, dude. Oh my god.
These were hand wrapped in the corn shit, and
then there's a sweet. We ever had a sweet tamale?
No.
Those are good too. Raisins and some type of.
No.
Yeah, it's good, dude.
I don't even like soda bread with raisins. Won't do it. I hate raisins.
Good. They're just shriveled up grapes. You should know all about that. Come on now. You didn't catch that? That's the other one I was thinking of, and I just said it.
What?
Come on now.
Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
You know what? Okay, you know what I'm talking about then. You know, it's like raisins are just shriveled up grapes. You should know about that. Come on now. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there. Just saying.
Just saying. It's fascinating that one symbol can have. Oh, so the degree symbol. Is that what you're talking about? That's the ordinal? I'm confused because I've never actually physically seen it. I would need my hands on it. Can't troll hunt. It sucks. Yeah, no, you can notice. It just takes a couple extra steps to do it. Like I just demonstrated how to with the average blind guy. There's masculine ordinal.
Egyptian hieroglyphs. Says
the characters. Yeah, see, mine didn't give a designation to it though. It just said feminine ordinal. What did it say? Feminine ordinal. Character or something like that. I can't remember now.
With smiley face, tears of joy.
That's pretty cool. Now, Egyptian hieroglyphs, I know. You know, no matter what area of research I get into, at some point, I always go back to Egyptian stuff. I find it so fascinating.
Mainly because they use symbols, or just the
No, just the Egyptian culture in general. The pyramids, especially the Sphinx.
Well, you know what happened with the pyramids. See, there was a spaceship that came down, and it was full of these stormtroopers, and that's why the Sith holocrons could be Death Troopers. It could be whatever you want. I'm making this all up as I go anyway.
You know, I'm holding my holocron right now.
See,
right?
that was the Egyptians right there.
The difference is that I just now, when you just said that, because you said Egyptian pyramids, right? So the image flashed in my head.
So
but I'm
the
touching
holocron.
this. Well, hold on. So I'm touching the holocron. I'm like, wait, something doesn't add up. The holocron only has 3 sides. It's a 3-sided pyramid, whereas the pyramids of Egypt are 4-sided. That's why it wasn't adding up in my brain.
That's because the aliens would have got Disney for copyright.
At least somebody would have got them.
Right?
That's good right there. I don't care who you are.
There's videos of people cutting grapes in half and then microwaving them into a raisin.
I wonder what does that do?
Shrivel it up, I guess. Is it like dries it out?
I guess so. But why would you cut it in half?
Smaller raisins? I don't know.
Gotta go in and out. Rather watch a show. In and
What
out,
happened?
I don't know. Modus is taking off. But he said he'd rather watch a show, but he's got to go. I don't know. I'm confused. Thanks for stopping in, Modus.
I gotta go in and out. Rather watch. So yeah, good looking out,
Take care.
Modus.
In and Out is a great restaurant. Nah, I'll just leave it alone. I can't reveal my secrets. I'll leave it alone. LOL. Says Agent. I'm gonna get a pound of grapes and cut them all in half and stick them in the microwave at once. It makes plasma. I wish I could see that. Oh man, that would be so freaking awesome.
What?
Cool Channel Name says when you do that and stick it in the microwave, it makes plasma and there's a burst of bright light and what looks like fire.
What?
You got to get video of that somehow, like get a clear microwave front or something, and man, that would be so fucking cool to see. That's why I said I'm gonna get a pound of grapes and cut them all in half and stick them all in the microwave. How long do you stick it in there for? 42 seconds?
Why so specific with 42?
That's the answer of life.
42?
Yep.
Oh, then I passed by.
Wait, or is it 43? No, it's 42 for sure.
I passed the answer of my life then?
Yeah. You're beyond that. You're on what they call borrowed time.
Yeah, asshole.
Hey, I got 2 to go. What movie is that from? The Dolphins Are Really Smart. Galaxy Hitchhiker Guide to the Galaxy,
Flipper?
I think it is.
Flipper? I don't know.
Hot tamales are one of my. I got a recipe for a spicy Italian Irish sausage. Spicy.
You'll be able to hear it. There's video iterations that'll explain it.
Latina
happens instantly.
That's probably because of the region that you're in, Modus. I know where you're at, so
what happened?
I don't know. I've dated a couple of them, and in my personal experience, the majority
couple
of
of
them are
aliens
just
or what? What are you talking
insane. No, not aliens. Illegal immigrants, dude. They're fucking crazy. So I stayed away. I did it, but no, very. I don't know.
I really didn't know what you were talking about when I said aliens, but it just stopped and you were talking about immigrants.
No, I was talking about Latinos.
Oh man, I was married to one that couldn't cook.
What?
Yeah.
Did she have her hands cut off?
Lucky me, bro. The 2 other sisters. Where do you think I used to get a lot of bomb food? Right. Picked the wrong one.
How did that happen?
I'm telling you what.
Cool channel name says we'll be able to hear it. Does it damage the microwave? Because that's the only thing I'm concerned about. I got an expensive microwave.
She made me tuna noodle casserole and forgot to put in the tuna.
Nuda noodle casserole.
She made me that too. That was pretty good.
I got some Nuda tonight. What is Nuda?
Tuna.
There are videos with narrations that explain it. Okay, I guess I'll check it out. I want to experience it for myself, though. Man, that sounds like something really cool to see.
It would be cool to see. Sounds like it might be cool to hear too, like a big something like that, you know.
Happens instantly.
Agents Answers to Life is coming in a few months.
No, I can't cool. Yes, you can. You can troll hunt modus. It just takes longer. I understand what you're saying. It's harder. It's not impossible.
Because you got the name of the person.
What?
The name of the channel.
The name of the channel?
You guys talking about not being able to click on their site?
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's still a way you could try to track down the site.
My answer to life is coming in a few months then.
I just said that to you.
I wasn't paying attention to you. Great
Obviously.
brain. Mushy great brain. Someone stuck your head in a microwave and
you got shriveled up grapes on your mind.
That's probably why she's got plasma all over her chest.
That ain't plasma.
In a few months then. Oh. I should know this. September 1st. I don't know. My mom's is September 13th, so I was just guessing. Speaking of swimsuit models, I've never dated one, but I did date a pinup. Someone who became a pinup model for an alternative modeling magazine.
Interesting.
She had 11 toes. Very interesting. No, really sweet girl. Knew her for years. Still know her. We talk every once in a while. But brings me up because like her birthday's in September as well. Really awesome person. Just no holds bar. Doesn't take any shit from anyone. Huge, you know what, with, get this, pink ribbons tattooed over her nipples. I was like, dang, I can't even get close to my nipples with tattoos. It hurts enough. Or my ankles. You got 2 pink ribbons tattooed over both your nipples. That's insane.
Wow.
Like mine hurt just thinking about it.
I'm sorry, I was counting my toes.
Yeah. Just try one grape. A pound of grapes would be a new YouTube viral video. That is true. I'm surprised that no one's done it yet. I gotta be the first to do it. It better go viral and I better make $1 million off it so I can at least buy a new microwave. What?
I know, I was trying to catch that. How do you go letter by letter again?
Change your rotor to characters. Nuda is the Latino version of Nooner. Do you mean Nooner like, you know, it's noon, let's go have a little afternoon quickie? Exactly, harder to track down the site.
I got it on characters, but it's not doing it.
We have to press up and down once you select your rotor option. So
okay.
If you do down, it'll go forward in the word. If you do up, it'll go backwards. Yeah, plasma necklace instead of pearl necklace. I'd be yeah, okay. Yes, Whistler, September 1st. LOL. I got it. Virgo. Hide what? Hide current comment. Oh, that's cool. Now at the bottom, when you get to the end of the chat, there's an option to hide the current, because I forgot I have a comment posted on screen because no one reminded me. So now at the very bottom, I can take it off.
What are you talking about?
And it took me right back.
Who was supposed to remind you, by the way?
What?
You said no one reminded me.
Yeah.
Who was supposed to remind you?
I don't know, anybody. Anybody could have reminded me. Like, there's how many people watching with sight? I wonder if he knows he's still got that comment posted from 28 minutes ago.
I don't know, but your freaking like button's tired.
Yeah, right? It's been dry humped to death. Modus says something.
September 1st, eh?
Someone say suck star star star. G-toes. It gets wide. Sorry, Modus, you lost me on that one.
What does Agent Z % know?
Wait, what?
She knows a sheep with a something tattooed over her vajayjay. Did you hear that one?
Orchid.
An orchid.
So there's something for the dudes to stare at when she shaves it. Why an orchid?
I don't know.
That used to be my favorite flower. That just ruined it.
What ruined it?
The image of that.
The orchid?
An orchid tattooed over her vajayjay.
Well, I don't know if she said vajayjay, but that's another one, right?
Oh.
Yeah, I know who a vajayjay is.
Yeah, she said vajayjay.
She did say vajayjay, okay.
Yeah. Well, it's actually vajayjay. However, voiceover said it.
Vajayjay. Just saying.
Wait, is it orchid? The what's it called? The slipper orchid. That's my favorite. It looks like a glass slipper, a high heel slipper.
And it's slippery when wet.
Definitely slippery when wet.
That's why the orchid's there, because it's slippery when wet.
Slippery when plasmid.
See my grapes? Does anybody see my grapes?
Agent says, but I thought you still wanted the comment there. What are you, mind reader now?
Right.
H-U-H, huh? If y'all just tune in, crush the like button. If y'all just tune in, crush the like button. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
No comment.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, wait. Where is my... I'm in the wrong freaking window. See, right there would have been a perfect example. If I had a MIDI device,
okay,
I wouldn't have just messed up my Google Chrome.
The mini device, can it be...
MIDI.
Oh.
MIDI. M-I-D-I?
Yep, I have that on that Mac.
Where?
It's built into the Mac.
I know, but where?
The MIDI device is... It's what it's called. It's the MIDI app on the Mac.
Where?
Go to your search box and type in MIDI. M-I-D-I. So it's that thing I told you that me and my instructor were messing with that looked like a piano.
Oops, too far.
So you could connect it. You could connect a device to there via Bluetooth. And using the MIDI, you could have a separate device. I bet you that's what it is. I don't even know if I got it on this Mac.
MIDI. Search on this Mac. Yes. Icon view. Nope, all I got are MIDI files.
Hold up. Wait.
Where are these?
It's like, did that pop up when I did it?
Let's see if I can go to location.
So I know what I know. I have it on the new Mac for sure. So I'm trying to see if it's on my old one here.
Where are these? Whoosh. I don't know where this folder is. Burp. Burnout.
Yeah.
Burning
So
away.
right now, when I typed in MIDI right now, right?
Yeah.
It came up Bluetooth, Rodecaster,
Right.
twice. Whatever that means. The mic is
That's
the
because your
built-in mic.
Rodecaster can be a MIDI controller.
So it opened up my MIDI. This is what it's here right now. So I have it on my old Mac. So you got to have it on your Mac, bro.
I don't think you understand what MIDI is.
MIDI chlorians? In the MIDI device, this doesn't look as good as my all right, so explain to me what MIDI is, because I'll explain to you what I was messing around with that one day. Not on this computer. This one looks way different than the other one.
MIDI is a musical instrument device
Correct.
interface.
Correct.
So it takes certain, okay, so that's the technicality of it, but it takes signal from an external device.
Correct.
And puts it in your computer.
Correct.
Usually through a DAW, digital audio workstation.
Correct.
Or audio editing software.
Well, I don't know about the audio editing. So that's exactly what I have on my Mac. When I type in MIDI, the piano comes up, which fits your definition, right? And in there, I connect external devices. I was able to hook up 2 pairs.
Yeah, but you're just saying you go in there. Where are you going? That's what I don't understand. You're just saying it pops up.
I'm
What
a
pops
blind
up?
guy.
Well, read it.
Well,
is it an app? Is it a file? Is it a location? Is
I'm going to take your grapes and put them in the microwave in a minute. This is getting out of hand. Okay, so it is. So when here it is. Let me zoom out. Let me get a headache for Whistler. I'm going to get a headache.
Or turn on voiceover and save your headache.
No. I didn't ask you to have a comeback. All right, so let me see what this says right here.
That's what she said.
Audio, MIDI, setup, version 3.3, it looks like. So I'm going to try to see if it says. It's an application. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of where that would be. I mean, it's setup, so it's either in your downloads folder because it's a setup file, or it's in a self-installed folder from something you downloaded.
Comes up. I didn't download it, so it's top.
Because if it comes on your Mac, it's not going to be a setup file. It's already going to be there. Like, we don't
Right.
get setup files for mail.
It was made in 2018. I didn't download this shit to my computer, so it had to be here.
Someone did.
It was well, not on this computer. Anyway, this one, unless it iCloud it over.
Maybe if you got your iCloud app synced, like automatically download apps from the cloud.
Because there's a setup envelope right here. I've been mailing messages. What the fuck? I'll have to talk to my instructor again. Because, I mean, the device, okay, so the only two external devices I have that are like that are, and I don't remember when I paid for it, but on my iPad, I have the what is that thing called? The Elgato Stream Deck.
Right, Stream Deck. Yep.
Stream Deck app. It's just not the actual Stream Deck. It's just the Stream Deck app on my iPad.
Mhm.
And then I had to pay for it, but then I have the Rodecaster itself has 8 pads.
Yeah, I don't.
But I could already download. I don't need to connect them. I just download the sounds to that.
Right.
It would be the same thing, right?
So, that's not it. No, you don't download it to that.
But if I had a Stream Deck, it'd be a way to get the Stream Deck and working on StreamYard through my Rodecaster.
That's what I would do, is use it through the Rodecaster. I was referred to the Korg Nano MIDI device. It's got 32 pads. That would be really cool.
I think I've seen that. That's an actual almost like a mixer type board, right?
I don't know how
With
big it
buttons?
is, but it's a physical. I was gonna show on screen what I was looking for, but I don't know what happened to it.
The thing is I got no more room over here. I have to deal with what I got.
Well, that's fine. I'm not buying it for you.
I wasn't talking about you. I'm talking about myself there.
Okay, so
Again, take your grapes.
This one is called a Native Instruments Machine Micro MK2, and it's just like your standard MPC. You know, MPC. You know what that is, right? The Musical Production Center.
Yeah.
So it's got 16 pads on it, and you can switch banks with the left buttons. And there's the plays, the solos, reloads, and then you got your function keys, and then the dial. So basically, in theory, I would be able to program each one of these pads, plus you got velocity. So if I tapped it barely, it would play it at a certain volume. If you smashed it, it would play it really loud.
Those pads are exactly what's on my Rode.
Okay, yeah, so that's kind of like what I'm looking at for the Nano, because apparently...
But I only have 8.
Yeah. But apparently this native no longer works with my Mac, because I can't find the legacy drivers or the software anymore. They don't support it. There's no updates. Plus, NI anything, Native Instruments anything, is not voiceover accessible, period. The window will open, but you can't go anywhere. It just bonks at you the whole time. No matter what key press, it just bonks. Try saying something about toes. Some are hairy. Some have a longer middle toe than the rest, which means you've got more of the Neanderthal bloodline, which is cool. Some people have like a hairline sliver of a pinky toenail, which is really gross, and you guys just should cut off your pinky toes if that's your case.
Right.
Some people got really big toenail, like pointer toes. I don't know. What do you call that one? Your big toe?
Your pointer toe?
Your pointer toe?
It's one of your bigger toes.
You got your middle toe, you got your ring toe, you got your pinky toe,
you got your
pointer
camel toe,
right? You got the camel toe, but we're not going to talk about the camel toe because there's an orchid covering it, so it's something to look at. I don't know, Modus. What do you want to talk about toes?
We got to get into the messages. I thought I saw something from the Average Blind guy.
Messages? Yeah. Toby or not to be Toby? That is the question.
On Mac, I believe it's audio MIDI setup using Spotlight search.
Is that an answer or a question you are reading?
That's an answer. From the Average Blind guy says he knows what it is. It's on Mac.
Where?
I believe it's audio MIDI setup using Spotlight search.
Yeah, but the Spotlight search is to find something on the Mac. Do you guys know what Command I is? It gives you info, and then you can go to that info window and look at the location. You can find out exactly where something is.
What, once it's open?
Yeah. No. When you got VoiceOver cursor highlighted on that setup file, you Command I, it opens more information for that file or whatever it is. And you can get the directory location, the address location of that, whatever it is. I'm going to my utilities. User, yeah.
Voice over audio MIDI setup.
So now do Command I.
Command in your eye, mother. You know I never find I, it's always O.
Oh, that's right. So Command O.
I think a fucking...
Finder has new window.
Why does Finder have new window?
Remember, your middle finger will be I. Your ring finger will be O.
Oh, my middle finger's up at the camera. Can you see it?
Nope. You gotta turn your camera on first, dude. That's okay. I forgive you.
You think people really think we're fighting?
I don't know. Once you sniff the screen, let them know.
Audio MIDI setup image. You are currently on an image inside of a scroll area.
Inside of a
Stop
scroll
interacting
area.
with the scroll area.
Interact with that.
Press Control Option Shift Up arrow.
Up arrow.
No. Interact with it.
Interact with the title of
Yes.
image. You are currently on an image. Interact
Now.
with the title of image. You are
Command
currently on an image
I.
inside of a scroll area.
Oh boy.
I'm getting the doing. I'm
Okay,
getting
stop.
doinged.
Stop interacting with it.
Interact with the stop interacting with the title of image.
Now, just move left and right and go back and forth to it.
Audio MIDI setup. 3.8 megabytes.
3.8 megabytes.
Modified. November 10th, 2019 at 7:25 p.m. Modified. You are currently on a tag editor. Dick General. Dick General. You are general tag editor. November 10th, 2019
You're on.
at 7.
Yeah, you're on the Get Info window. So go all the way to the top. Are you there?
Yep.
Modified. 3.8 megabytes. Audio MIDI setup. Audio MIDI setup image. Audio MIDI setup image.
So this is the dialog window for Get Info.
Inside.
So if you scroll down, you'll see expandable and collapsible triangles, and one of them will be location or where.
Audio MIDI 3.8 megabytes. Modified. November tag editor. Dick General. General.
So we're in general.
Text element inside of a scroll kind.
Kind.
Your application.
Application.
You are currently size.
Size.
You are currently 3,786,933
megabytes.
1.6 meg. Where? Master Jedi right pointing small triangle applications right pointing small triangle utilities. Where?
Utilities. That's what I thought.
Text element
Thank you.
Inside of a scroll area. To stop interacting with this scroll
That's
area.
what I thought.
I found it. It's utilities.
Good job.
Got it.
Asshole. Utilities. Audio MIDI setup application. Let's run it.
I'm tired.
Audio
I don't feel like running.
devices. Scarlet 2i2.
Control Option Shift
HD
up
Pro
arrow.
Red webcam. Built-in output.
Voiceover off.
Okay. Let's plug in the, maybe it'll work. Because you guys are in for a treat if this works. You know, that's what it's all about. You do the hokey pokey.
I got your treat.
I got a fucking grape for your mouth, buddy. Watch your language.
It was a grape. Now it's just a raisin.
It's been microwaved.
I have no reason. I have no reason.
I have no reasons to believe that, but okay. Oh crap! This is the wrong. This is the wrong fucking cord.
Sound cards, cords. What's your fucking problem?
I unplugged the Android plug from the circle light, and thought that was gonna work with my. I lost the cable. And it was the last one that I had. It was the last one. Found it.
So you didn't lose it.
I did until I found it. But, you know, I was once blind, but now I see. And there is your stereotypical blind phrase for
What
the
happened?
day. I said, there is your stereotypical blind phrase for the day. Saving grace.
Saving.
I once was blind, but now I see.
I'm gonna be so happy if this works. I don't think it will, but we're gonna find out right now. Oh boy. 2 in, 0 outs. Let's go in here, tab output. Wow. 2 in, 0 outs. I have 2 ins for the microphone, 1 and 2 channel, obviously. Built-in, Scarlett, HD, Programmer Team, MG Zoom audio device, aggregate device, multi. Nope. Damn. But
What'd you hook it up to?
What I hook what up to?
Did you hook it up to the mixer or the computer?
What?
That pad you just plugged in. You know?
No, it's the computer.
Okay. Oh, straight to the computer. That
Yeah.
sucks. This is not picking it up, huh?
Nope.
That bites, dude. Why not?
I was trying to be hopeful, but I knew it wasn't going to work.
Does it need to be powered?
No. Well, it gets powered from the computer. Built-in output.
Is it
master
on?
Device. Huh?
Is there an on-off switch?
No. Whoa. Was that me or you?
I don't know. Sound like you. That was me.
Oh, wow. I can change the sample rate of each. Okay. Dude, this changes our whole streaming game. I'm going to tell you that right now.
You found it?
Well, just this app in itself, because
This is the app I told you about a month ago.
You didn't
I told you. Remember when I had? Oh, you weren't there when I was the radio, but I still told you about the time. Well, no, you were there, because you called in and says I can't hear. When I did the first show on the Raider channel, and I was having problems, and then I went to my training the next day, and I said, "Hey, dude, we found this thing called MIDI." I told you all about it. I said it looks like a lot like loopback would be or something. Remember?
Ouch. Oh my goodness, I can configure individual speaker channel for each. Use this device for sound output. Play alerts through this device. Configure. Oh, this is game changing. Seriously. Configure speakers. Then you can check individual processes to use with a device. Fucking awesome. I can change the sample rate on individual channels. Master device I can set. Yeah, buddy. Default input. Oh, I know. I know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm geeking out.
Fucking nerd. What are you gonna hook up?
What's that?
What are you gonna hook up?
Oh no, I have nothing to hook up. I might get that Korg if it works. I'm just waiting to hear back from Farrago or Rogue Amoeba to see if they've got some kind of list of preferred MIDI devices that I can plug in. Because I have a Yamaha keyboard, synth keyboard, and I've got there's 2 MIDI outputs on the keyboard, and I have a MIDI device to USB. So I guess I could use that. I just don't want to have to buy something not knowing if it works. And that Korg Nano is fairly cheap right now at Sweetwater.
The Stream Deck, I'm not sure if the buttons are tactile, but that would be awesome too. But I don't know if it's going to be.
I heard a lot of good things about that too.
Dude, the Elgatos are high quality stuff, dude. I use a lot of their stuff. I use a lot of their stuff. That's my green screen's Elgato. I get the Elgato lights. They're expensive, but then again, you get what you pay for. And sometimes when I buy my electronic shit, I like it to be, if I can afford it, the best. Sometimes I build up to it though, of course.
I'm just gonna hire a bunch of redhead newbies to stand behind me.
Like I had the when I was gonna get a Stream Deck, 'cause when I remember I figured out OBS and all that.
Yeah.
So, but then again, I found they had an app. And I got it on my iPad, and it linked right up to OBS on my computer, so I didn't have to go buy one.
I tried it too, but it's not voiceover friendly.
Well, it's not voiceover friendly, and it's not tactile, so that was the only other problem. I only had a couple buttons I had to hit. But I'd like to go somewhere where I could get my hands on one of the actual Stream Decks to see if the buttons are tactile, not some type of touchscreen.
Guitar Center.
Because that would be perfect if they're tactile, because then you just got to know where, you'll know your rows. And
Yep. Standing says, whoa, was that was not me. I don't have the glass ting sound.
No, that was me right in my ear, and it was loud too.
Yeah, I agree. Anyway, Standing says, I touched a flower last summer that felt like the wings of an angel. And the color I have not ever seen on her before. I wish I knew what it was. A flower with wings like an angel. I don't know. Look up the glass slipper orchid.
Who,
I
me?
could see that. No, not you. I'm talking to the chat. Grape nut.
I graduated from raisin to grape nut.
Yes. Grape nut. I like that one. I'm going to use that right there. That was funny. Orbitosby. You can't stop my comment, agent. What comments? Hey, in darkness, blessings to you. Where did the angel touch you? I'll mess him up.
What happened?
Well, Standing was describing a flower that looked like the wings of an angel. And then in darkness said, where did the angel touch you? Where did the angel touch you? I'll mess him up. Gotta go. JTube is here. Okay. Peace out.
Audio mid setup. Okay.
But also too, once you have it set up through audio, through that setup, in Farrago you go to the preferences, and there's two tabs, one for MIDI, MIDI devices and MIDI preferences, or keyboard shortcuts. So you can assign keys that you would use to access Farrago, like quick volume down, quick volume up. Like I got Command Shift D, fade to volume A, fade to volume B. So you can set up those things just with the touch of the pad, or play, sounds.
Ding, ding, ding.
So, Modus, you okay? Red 10 standing by. Purple hearts.
Red 10 standing by. Gold.
Hey, Average Blind Guy's still here. I think that's a record for how long he's been on one of my streams.
That's because I've been playing nice.
Fucking bugging here. On Mac, I believe it's audio MIDI. That's MIDI. Musical Instrument Device Interface. Sero? What? SESRUO. I don't know that word. Using Spotlight. See art. See art. Oh, search. Too many E's in that. Wait, let me touch the grapes before putting them in the microwave. Audio MIDI setup.
Is there a menu on there to add a device?
No, it's MIDI. MIDI is pretty much plug and play. So if your computer can recognize it, it'll just be there. That's the great thing about MIDI. A rock band invaded my.
I usually
personal
have to be
space
at
tonight.
full staff, not mid, to plug and play.
Band is Ring and Ringo Starr.
All right, we're about 3 hours in.
Already?
Well, considering the Blind Jedi show or the Dark Jedi show, I always say that Darth Jedi.
I think I might attack this MIDI thing. Thank you for finding it after my direction on where to tell you to find it. But whatever.
Really? You're gonna thank me and then take the credit for it? Really? What a fucking douche, dude. You know what I'm saying? And here I'm being modest and honest and saying I didn't even find it. It was my instructor who found it. It's the only reason I know about it.
I'll send you a
And
lightsaber. How about that?
And I told you about it months ago.
I know, but even back then though, you didn't tell me where or what it was. It was just like,
I
oh
didn't
yeah,
even,
you know,
I didn't even know. I don't know this schnit. I do have my limitations, you know. I mean, you teach me shit, right?
I try.
So I want to learn this shit. Damn Corona.
Oh, and darkness is taking off. Thanks for coming in.
All right,
Darkness.
brother.
We're taking off too. So
May the force be with you, brother.
may that force poop be without. Support the stream. Yes, thank you. And just another shout out reminder to Joe for donating that 50 bones.
Joe, right on, dude.
That was awesome.
I got to PayPal me. It's I don't even know it because I haven't used it. I set it up, but it's there.
Is it a PayPal me or is it just your PayPal?
I have PayPal and PayPal me.
Okay, cool.
I think the PayPal me is set up like PayPal me / independently blind, I'm sure.
Probably. We'll have to add that to the banners.
I'm gonna do a lot of work. Probably well, shit. I gotta get ready for the draft. So if not next week, the week after, I'm gonna start putting in some work on IB, and I'm not gonna even say I'm gonna freaking vlog because I just gotta get the cojones to do it.
People are missing your independently blind spirit. Those 3 things. I always mess those up. Spiritual. What is it?
Come on.
I know one has to do with the mind, the body, and the spirit.
Mind, body, soul. Yeah.
Oh, soul. That was it. Okay, soul. Sorry. People miss that, man.
I'm gonna bring all that back because I need to motivate myself anyway and lose some weight. Maybe that'll motivate me to do the vlog. I got some things I want to talk about. Anyway, but I also want to do some work on the shop. The IB stuff's cool. I'll see if there's anything new that's been added. I haven't been on the shop in a while, but I'm gonna start. I'm gonna open up a shop for the Blind Jedi logo too.
Check out Cafe Press
because I want the Blind Jedi shit. Check out Cafe Press for what?
Offered your customers different IB products.
Oh,
like
okay.
Thongs. You gotta have a big old IB right over that butt crack.
I don't know if my wife would like me selling thongs to women with my logo on it. I like to put my face on there, my Apple sticker face with my thumbs up.
There you go.
My thumb up.
Thumbs
put
up.
That
Put
right
that on. Put that on your ass.
Crotch.
1 in the stink and 2 in the pink.
Any more
Thumbs
than
up.
2, you know what to do. Run for the hills.
And to you in darkness.
So yeah, so I want to get some Blind Jedi shit. I did order myself an iPhone 11, and I didn't think about it till after I ordered it.
Uh-oh. You did that last time too.
Huh?
You did that last time too.
What?
Ordered something and then didn't think about something until after you ordered it, and you're like, "Fuck! I should have thought about that before I ordered it."
Oh, my cord. Yeah, but I got a personalized phone case with the Blind Jedi logo on it.
Oh, nice.
But I think I could have added that to Spreadshirt and probably got it for myself and made some money back off it, but it's all right.
Probably.
I
I
just
don't know. Does
wanted it.
Spreadshirt have iPhone 11 cases yet?
It's true. I don't know. I think it only went up last time. I only went up to 8, right?
Yep.
So
Yes,
I wanted
Bob.
it, so I ordered it anyway. So I'll have it for when I get my phone. I'll have it here. So I have my Blind Jedi logo, which I'm pretty stoked about.
Oh, Cool Channel Name's out of here too. Oh, if you're
Alright,
a
Cool Channel
gamer,
Name.
check out my hashtag Blind Gamer Geek Out videos and live streams. I do a lot of gaming there too.
And the blind spot.
The what?
Is it the blind spot
What is that?
or at the spot
At the spot.
every month?
Oh, at the blind spot. Yeah.
See, you know.
Yep. Gotcha. Great
Even
brain.
if that's even
Great
your
brain.
channel and your shit, and I tell you didn't even know what it was.
It's once a month. It's the first Sunday of each month.
I'm not the only one losing my mind.
It's myself, Joe Quirk of Mental Vision Games, David Olivia from My True Sound, and Harry Cooper from Purple Jam. Pitch Black, a dusk. Oh, I gotta get that for PC now that I got the PC. Pitch Black, a Dusklight Story. Yeah, we've got gamer developers, guests that come on every once in a while as well. So it's a really interesting talk.
Yeah, it's some good shit sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Exactly.
I didn't mean sometimes. It's just I'm tired. We're doing this for I don't know how long the Dark Jedi show was, but
yeah,
we've been on here for 2 hours.
Yep. So anyway, with that being said, of course you guys know what time it is because the music's on. When you hear this music,
Stay positive, test negative.
that means you got a couple minutes to chat before the music's over. So I want to thank you all for being here. Don't forget, head over to the Blind Jedi, subscribe to that channel. That way you can follow our Star Wars nonsense. Even though it's the best sense on the planet. Yeah, this has been Theory Blind Man. What do I
You're
usually
not
say?
seeing me. I'm using. You say, love
What do I
is.
say?
Love is.
Oh, that's right. And don't forget, love is blind. Keep it blind.